NDIS Core Module Rights and Responsibilities regarding Easy Healthcare's Person-Centered Supports Policy. The aim of this presentation is to showcase Easy Healthcare's Person-Centered Support Policy, which aims to ensure participants are provided with support services that promote their legal and human rights, informed choice, and control over their lives. The overarching framework of this policy seeks to achieve this goal by ensuring each participant's legal and human rights are understood and incorporated into everyday practice. Communication with each participant about the provision of supports is responsive to their needs and is provided in the language, mode of communication, and terms that the participant is likely to understand. Each participant is supported to engage with their support network and chosen community as directed by the participant, and each participant is supported to make informed choices and decision-making, as well as for self-expression and determination. For clarification, the subject matter of this policy can be defined as a support approach that prioritizes the individual's preferences, needs, and goals. It is based on the understanding that every participant is unique and their support should be tailored to promote their independence, dignity, and self-determination. The responsibility of this policy's adherence and enforcement are as follows. The Managing Director is responsible for this policy. It is the responsibility of all employees and participants to comply with this policy. Employees are responsible for reporting any violations of this policy to their general manager, and all parties, including visitors and contractors who attend Easy Healthcare sites or property, including site works, are expected to comply with this policy. Any staff member seeking clarification is advised to contact their manager. In order for employees of EDC Healthcare to understand and uphold the legal and human rights of participants, this policy dictates that Easy Healthcare will ensure that each participant's legal and human rights are respected and understood. This includes providing participants with information about their rights in an accessible manner. Staff will receive regular training on legal and human rights to ensure that the support provided aligns with the legal standards and ethical principles governing the treatment of participants. Every effort will be made to ensure that support decisions and practices do not infringe upon the participants' rights, including their right to privacy, dignity, and autonomy. To ensure responsive communication between participants and employees of Easy Healthcare, communication with participants will be tailored to their needs, ensuring that information is provided in a language, mode of communication, and terms that are accessible and understandable for each individual. Easy Healthcare will assess and implement the appropriate communication methods, verbal, written, visual aids, sign language, digital tools, etc., that align with the participant's preferred style of communication. The communication process will be dynamic, allowing for ongoing feedback from participants to ensure clarity and understanding throughout the service delivery process. This policy also aims to support participants in engaging with support networks and communities, and upholds this by dictating participants will be actively supported to engage with their chosen support networks, whether that be family, friends, professionals, or community groups. Easy Healthcare will facilitate this engagement by coordinating with the necessary people or services to support the participants' choices. Easy Healthcare will also ensure that the participant is able to actively participate in their chosen community activities or social networks, respecting their preferences and enabling them to form meaningful connections. Where applicable, Easy Healthcare will assist in coordinating transport, communication, or other logistical needs to ensure that the participant can easily access the community and support networks. Another aim of this policy is to ensure that each participant is able to make informed choices and be a part of the decision-making process about their support. This is done by ensuring that every participant will be supported in making informed choices about their supports. This includes clear communication about available options, potential risks and benefits, and any other relevant information needed for decision-making. Participants will be encouraged to make decisions about their support they receive, from day-to-day choices to longer-term planning, ensuring their autonomy is respected throughout the process. Support planning will involve the participants' input at every stage, ensuring they remain in control of the process. Finally, this policy seeks to uphold the participants' ability for self-expression and self-determination. This is upheld by the policy by enforcing the right of each participant to express their opinions, desires, and preferences will be actively promoted. Participants will be given opportunities to voice their needs and desires, whether related to support services or personal matters, in a way that ensures their opinions are heard and respected. Decisions regarding supports will be made with the full participation of the participant, ensuring that they retain control and influence over their care and service delivery. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, make sure you get in contact with your supervisor or compliance officer to clarify any points of concern.